I saw Saturday Night, the new film about Saturday Night Live, which was about, it all surrounds around the first night that they ever went live and everything that goes wrong and all of that. I thought it was okay. I like unique, cool biopics about these types of things. I thought it was great that they had it be a very nuanced, a specific moment in time, their first show ever. And I really liked that they got, no names to play these iconic characters. And by no names, I mean like actors that aren't as well known. When you actually look at their IMDb page, they've been acting for like 30 years and they have like tons of co-stars and guest stars and, roles and all of this stuff. Because I think it would have gotten in the way if they'd had people that were more well known playing certain characters. That was cool to watch. The lead actor who was the lead in The Fabelmans, I think he's going to be a star for sure. I thought he was great. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the stakes just weren't high enough. I don't know if they didn't. Part of me just kept reflecting on like what would have made me like more interested. Like it definitely made me like laugh. There was a couple times it made me like smile. It's not a comedy. It's a dramedy. They're saying that it's a comedy and people are thinking it's going to be this like SNL type shtick. It's not. It is definitely more of a dramedy. Just about like the dysfunction and drama that's going on as they're trying to get this thing to air. And it made me be interested and want to look up a lot of the history and the facts about this, but it just didn't feel like, I just kept looking at it from like, what do I know about storytelling? Not that like equals the truth, right? Like what would have had this be better? I don't know if they just didn't develop the lead character enough where I cared enough for him, where I was rooting for him, but it felt more of this really cool narrative film that was showing something that happened historically, narratively. But I didn't feel like there was something like weird about the structure that had me like really care. Like the stakes were being raised, but it just wasn't enough for me to feel like I was really invested. So yeah, I don't know what I would have done differently. I basically think if you're not a fan of SNL and you didn't grow up watching SNL or have some sort of connection to that history, you're probably going to be bored. It's a little slow. So yeah, that's my 2 cents. Let me say this. It was clever. So I think I already said it. If you're not a fan of SNL and you go in just as like an average moviegoer, I don't think you'll really enjoy it and probably like follow it very well. And you'll just be like, well, why do I care about this?